here to do a reading for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Mutual Energy. Thank you for joining us, and if you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you could, please go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are a growing channel, and we'd love to hear from you. We're going to go and get started with some oracle cards. We already have one for masculine. Have 21. Recognize despair as an opportunity within you to find the gift of awakening. So I'm getting the energy of some type of despair, dark place, kind of being alone in solitude. I want to say energetically feeling alone, like you may not physically be alone, but you may feel alone and in your own despair, not quite feeling connected to others. It's saying you'll find a gift of awakening where knowing that even in challenging times, it's an opportunity to find the light, even though you may feel like in the dark or kind of in a place where you can't quite find the light. It is an opportunity to find it, because without if there's no dark, there's no light, and vice versa, no light, no dark. So, yeah. See how she's just kind of sitting there in the darkness, maybe even feeling a little, I'm getting the energy of self-pity. Which isn't necessary. Mutual energy, a partnership for the new age. It is time to welcome it. So you still have the energy of the 3, which is mind, body, and spirit, soul. You both mutually have the energy of partnership and feeling like it's time to welcome it into your life. Come together. It's just time to welcome it in. Time to collaborate. For feminine. Okay. It's funny. 22. The time for romance has come. See it as an opportunity for a radiant life. Again, something unexpected is coming in towards you. Maybe a ribbon to tie yourself to somebody. This bird delivers that ribbon here, which again, typically ribbons tie or connect things. And she looks startled, maybe even the energy of not quite sure of what's coming towards her or not even expecting it, All right. Let's see here. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Masculine, I'm getting the energy of needing to take action. Needing to make moves. You have options, and I feel like you have to move through that confusion quite quickly. You may feel, I think the confusion is kind of weighing you down. You may be wanting to get some more information, maybe trying to get some at a rapid pace. Yeah, for your new beginning. All right, let's talk about it, masculine. All right, masculine. Yeah, that hermit wanted to come out. It's like you're spending time alone trying to get some insight. What's going on, masculine? Yeah, there's a despair. Heartbreak and sorrow, mental anguish is keeping you stuck. You're gonna have to fight through that. Um, it's reiterating the oracle, and it's saying, you're gonna have to be resilient. You're gonna have to be, endure perseverance and go forward. Yeah, you're gonna have to build your own strength. I just looked at that. You're gonna have to have strength and courage to move through some of those darker moments in your life, because that's how you get to this stand up, even though you've had those challenging times, even though you've been broken down and battered. Is that gonna lighten up? I'm sorry, my light broke and it's not working properly. So, but yeah, you're gonna have to be resilient and hold your own. Your pain is keeping you stuck. Your fears, your sorrows, your angst. It's what's keeping you stuck. You're gonna have to overcome that. You're gonna have to find the light. Find the light. I feel like on your own. I keep hearing on your own, by yourself. Yeah. You're gonna have to persevere and choose that path. You're gonna have to, two of wands, that you're gonna have to choose a direction. You can kind of sit on the fence and hem and haw, or you can move forward. Chariot energy at the bottom of the deck. You can choose to hold back from whatever makes you happy, or you can actually manifest it. You can bring it forth. But it's like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna sit there like this? Are you gonna sit there like this? 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords. You're gonna sit there in pain and stuck in your head, not making any moves, stuck by your thoughts, stuck by your fears, stuck by things that you can't see? Or are you gonna overcome those and actually choose a direction? Because that's what's gonna get you that forward movement. You're gonna have to dig deep. You're gonna have to have that courage to move forward. Let's get some more energy for masculine. Once you gain that mental clarity, things will start to shift for you. Yep, mental clarity will bring forth that magic that you require to take place. And it's like, and I don't know why I say require, because it's like you can do it yourself. You have the power to do it yourself, but I feel like you require some type of abracadabra type energy to come forward and save you, masculine. You're gonna have to step into your power. You're gonna pick up that wand and actually get going. Alright. For masculine, what else? Both sideways. Not quite there. Not quite at the point of surrender. The World and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's where it's like you're not quite at that breaking point. You're almost there. You're almost there to where you can see the light. You can see the light, but you're going to have to keep dredging in that darkness for a little bit longer in order for things to be a little bit more clear. I think your mindset is quite foggy. I know you're not at the point where you want to just, I give in to what's trying, because you're keeping yourself. I feel so wholeheartedly that you're keeping yourself in the darkness, masculine, and you can't keep doing that. You'll find that happiness when you walk away, you let go, you release, you surrender. I don't feel like it's gonna be achieved, whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Whether I feel like more it's just a mindset in how you take action, how you move forward within your life. You may feel like you're stuck in a dark place and you can't get out of it because you're still weighing your options. You're still not sure what you feel. um Confusion, options, choices. There's that fogginess. The Seven of Cups is the illusions, checking your emotions. Oh, how do I feel about this? I don't know. This cup has grapes in it. Well, traditionally, this one has bats and snakes and ladders and water and fog. And is that a skull? Looks like a skull to me. But it's like, what is it that I should pick? Which one should I pick up? And it's like you still not quite sure. And I'll tell you this, not knowing how you feel is gonna keep you in that stuck energy. 1111, as I said it. But it's you gotta know how you feel. And the Seven of Cups and other decks give me that checks and balances about emotions, because it's like you gotta know how you feel in order to act. So if you know that you are hungry, you know you feel hungry, right? You don't go exercise when you're hungry. You don't go, to the mall when you're hungry. You go to, technically some malls have restaurants, but that's not the case. You don't go shopping when you're hungry. So it's like, what is it that you feel? And then too, when you realize that you're hungry, what is it that you're hungry for? Okay, do you want pizza? No, I don't want pizza. It's like you're kind of stuck in your head. Do I want pizza? Do I want seafood? Do I want steak? Do I want, comfort food? Do I want healthy food? Do I want a salad? You go figure out what you want. And I feel at this point, none of this say that you are aware of what you want. Yeah, you need to emotionally stabilize yourself and be a little bit more patient, move a little slow. I did feel like you're trying to hurry up and get information. Don't rush that. Don't rush that. That's the quickest way to failure. Let's get one more for masculine. Okay, I guess you want to have two more. Yeah. Which is why you're kind of stuck and resistant to opening up. You are not making any moves. You're trying to look at things from another angle. Again, more inactivity. Maybe in a healing cocoon energy. I feel like you have realized some emotions deep within you as well. Maybe even something that you want to take action towards, to even give to, be generous towards. Again, there's that King of Wands wanting to come forward and actually take action, but it's like you're not. Because I feel like when you actually go into that healing, resting energy, ease your mind, rest your mind. Don't try and rush things that's not going to come easily by force. You forcing it, you just have to be persistent in, again, overcome those challenges within yourself. If you're confused, it's the reason why you're confused. What's deep within you? When you go dig deep and you reveal what's inside of you, boom, Ace of Wands, boom, balancing out, boom, King of Wands. You'll know how to take control, and then I feel like your emotions will actually reveal what they're loyal to. All right. Feminine. Moving on to Calm Waters, Queen of Swords. Ready to cut some things out. Getting to the meat and potatoes of things here. You're observing, you're watching. I feel like you're trying to make a decision, yeah. As I just said it. Let's see. Alright, feminine, it says time has come. The time for romance has come. See it as an opportunity for a radiant life. Masculine is definitely in despair about, direction, choices that's needing to be made, still holding back. I think things are coming to a close for masculine. It's just we're not getting there no time soon. I got the Hangman, Four Pentacles. You had the Knight of Pentacles underneath the deck. It's still a slow movement. Even however fast masculine may want it to go, You're watching someone that has a lot of love for you. I feel like somebody has loved you for a very long time, feminine. So let's see here. What's going on, feminine? There she goes. Already Empress energy. Definitely balance. Definitely secure. Look at that. It's like you're getting your justice. You're getting the relationship that you can hold on to. A new cycle is coming. And it's just reiterating again what the oracle is saying. You're your Empress energy. You're expecting balance. You're expecting things to be fair and just for you as you go into or give birth to or create something new, give life to something new, right? You still have the mutual, equal relationship coming towards you, a bond coming towards you that's going to turn things around for you. Backstory, it's like you can't quite see some energy. I do feel like maybe at work, hidden emotions, somebody that you actually work with that may be blocking, that you can't quite see working out, even because it's weird. It's like hidden emotions, somebody at work can't quite see the emotions there for you that somebody has for you because you do work for them, work with them. Oh, okay. That's that side. That doesn't have to be for everybody. Some of you may work at home. Alright, so what else for feminine? Hermit card, you going inside. What is this Hermit card? You've been to yourself, by yourself. Yeah. So you can see clearly, see things clearly. You see, yeah. Your mindset is very clear, feminine. About moving away from any toxic energy, and I feel like you're on your way to success. You've been moving away. You want something balanced. You want something mutual. You want something that's happy. You're figuring out what makes you happy. You're figuring out what you want to give birth to, and what would be your justice in life for all the things that you've endured over this time span of what you're trying to bring forth, right? Okay, so it's not quite coming through for you. That's why I say you feel caught off guard. It's like you don't see it wholeheartedly. But it's coming. I think the clarity is there. Yeah, you'll be able to take that that trust fall into whatever it is that you wish. Um, Underlying energy, you protecting your energy away from anything that's negative, that's toxic. Again, you're moving away. You're moving away and cutting things out. You're observing conflict, competition, missed opportunities, and you're taking care of yourself in regards to any burdens that the I say masculine may bring towards you. And you're working on moving forward. Let's see. Okay. For mutual energy, a partnership for the new age. Tower. Yeah, I think the old foundation of toxicity is coming down. It's a partnership for the new age. You guys are rebuilding yourselves and restructuring what already came crumbling down. What's crashing? As I said, I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was some kind of crash outside. Let's keep pulling for a new beginning in love. Yes, going through a healing stage, doing what needs to, being patient, waiting for things to come into you. Okay, King of Cups in reverse. Let's see. That's too many. Let me get that together. I know that came out true, but I just wasn't feeling it. What's the King of Cups? What are you trying to say with the King of Cups? Okay, so at this time, no emotional investment, no expression of it, no showing of emotions until the transformation has taken place. Making head over heart decisions while things are manifesting, right? It'll be, it's like you're doing it solo dolo. You both are doing things solo dolo while things kind of spark up for you guys to move forward. Yeah, it's disappointing. Yes, you have to block out and protect your energy to and walk away from your emotions, but again, it's still feeling like the emotional loyalty is there. The past is still there. The memories are still there. Yes, you miss each other, and it's still a sense of detachment from what works and what doesn't, because you gotta tear down that old foundation of anything that's gonna mucky the waters, right? You don't invest emotionally. You don't open up emotionally until this transformation is complete, until things end and things are birth, right? You want that relationship to be as pure as possible. You've seen things as clearly. You know that things are coming in for you. You are getting your justice. You are getting your mental clarity. And once things have been sharpened, a lot of air energy as well. We had the King and Queen of Swords out. You kind of get the sense of when things come more into focus, that's when I'll be able to, I'm not seeing things. I don't see it. Ace of Swords and sideways. I don't see it. Until you see it, you won't do it. Let's see. Yep. Making that head over heart decision to not invest emotionally, so the seed can be planted and grow later again, laying that firm foundation, putting the four walls up before you start building the roof and putting the cap and the paint on the walls and stuff. You gotta build the structure first. Yeah. Yeah, build the structure for things to move forward. Again, you have to master stability first. You have to master your own stability, your own security, your own, hell, we even say it in this day and age, your own finances at this point. Let's get one more for mutual energy. Yeah, because it's almost not going to be a success. You see that it's possibility, it's not quite a success yet. So you don't quite take action towards anything that isn't a success yet. You have to take your time. You have to move slowly. You have to move methodically. You have to do things step by step in order to reach that. And then you guys can come back together. Boom. Another 3, 3, 3, 3. And then you have 22 out here. Let's get some clarifiers. Alright, let's clarify the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for masculine? Three of Swords. Heartbroken. Because there is a sense of, I want to hold on to the past. I want to get a new cycle started with what I want, what I desire, which would be you, more than likely feminine, someone that I'm very attracted to, someone I'm very passionate about. Like, I want to get that world started, the world inside and out, wanting to get a cycle started. But again, tower moment underneath that you're going to have to move away from. Masculine probably ran into some things that something that was chaotic, something that was damaging and destructive. Something that was hidden, something that was unforeseen. It's like something struck something that was long standing in this masculine's world and caused some destruction. No, there we go. Some destruction in this masculine's world. He needed to actually move away from, master his actions, see things a bit more clearly in order to come back together, and reconcile. Let's see here. What's the Eight of Swords? Eight of Wands. I feel like outwardly masculine is mentally stuck. Inwardly, things are moving very rapidly for masculine. Let's see. Yeah. And maybe just in the position to accept things for what they are. Again, what's manifesting, accepting what's manifesting and just being patient internally, yeah. Being patient and holding back, because I feel all the while that the destruction and all this other good stuff, there is a sense of clarity coming through, and he's tapping into that intuitive vibe, the high priestess energy, to where you feel your way through it. even though, let's just say, um, let's just say from a personal experience, I was so upset, but I didn't want to, I didn't want to ruin the day. I had, went to the beach, all this other good stuff, but then my battery died. So it was like, I stayed calm. I didn't want to spend the money because I don't know if you guys are aware how much batteries for a car cost, but it's up there as far as a car part. And it could be, it could be worse for other people with bigger vehicles, but that wasn't something I planned for. That wasn't something I expected. It was, yes, it was extra, but it was one of those things where, like, dang, I don't have to do that today. Like, that's not what my plan was for the day. So it's kind of like I just went with it because it's something you got to do. You kind of go with the flow and you accept it for what it is. I need a battery because I need my car. So same thing, I accepted. Things happened very quickly, and I just so happened to get my battery, and everything was fine after that. So that was a blessing. So sometimes you just gotta kind of go with what's being manifested, or what has manifested in front of you, and be the magician. Make it happen even through challenging times. You gotta persevere. 9 of Wands, let's go, masculine. What else with the 9 of Wands? Amen. See, and that's trying to overcome these obstacles and challenges that come up in his life, but internally, it's like I'm trying to look at things. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at this, and it's just you gotta balance your you gotta find your own type of balance within that, because things are moving fast, things are happening. I'm in sorrow because I miss this person that I really want to get a cycle started with, and all this is happening. I just have to accept that things are what they are at this time. It is what it is energy. Then you start to balance your energy out, because you're not in that mentally stuck. I can't make anything happen. No, things will happen for you when you stop trying to control things. Roll with the punches and do what's needed, and things will move a lot smoother for you. Again, act in a more balanced manner. What's the 2 of Wands for masculine? 2 of Wands, balancing out and centering yourself. 6 of Pentacles and 8 of Air, and that's where we go to that centering myself. Align yourself internally. This is a little bit different from the 8 of Swords in this first deck. This 8 of Air, always with the chakras lined up in balance. This one here is in a meditative state. It is not, restricted or bound. This one is mentally open and finding that inner strength. So I'll say this. Internally, masculine is finding his strength. He's trying to balance his inner world out, align himself internally, and find that strength, that courage, that spell casting energy, to where you harness that power inside and actually temper things out for you to get your wishes, get your emotional fulfillment, right? Alright, so the world card, clarify the world card. Temperance. Yeah. Think with the new cycle, things are starting to calm down a little bit more for masculine. I feel like with the new cycle, he's also being patient on any decisions that's being made. Again, with the strength card, I can't stand not having the light. The spell casting energy, just being able to make a decision and be patient with it. Again, surrendering, because he understands that this connection fulfills him, understands that the emotions that's felt in this connection is real, is true, it's you can't fight them. You have to surrender. But being patient with coming to that decision as well, because when you again rush that decision, then I say, he's trying to pick which way to go. It's still easing it out, feeling it out. I still feel the high priestess energy, like I know it's there, and he'll land on it. He'll eventually touch it. Clarify the lovers. Yes, wanting to heal it, observing it, looking at it, like getting the ins and outs of it. Yes, and wanting to move forward with it. What's the Two of Pentacles? There it is. Like, even through this hemming and hawing and going back and forth, he's still trying to take care of himself. He's still torn. He's still trying to align himself. He's still trying to balance himself in a decisive energy where he's going to need to make a decision, a strong, heavy decision. Because again, I feel like the pain is coming from his desires, and he's not getting his desires met, and it's kind of tearing him in his heart in pieces, because it's not what he actually wants. It's not how he wants things to be. And again, it goes back to that despair, and that's funny because Three of Swords was the first card out after the despair card. So it's like, I still need to take care of myself even through this mental conflict, this strife, this friction going on in my mind space. Yeah, I have to nurture myself. I have to take care of myself. Empress energy. And I feel like in the back of his mind, I think he's still aware that the feminine wants stability and a mutually emotional connection to eclipse, right? But again, the Tower moments, he's going to have to move away from and be in control. All right, let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. Holding back, but still wants to reconcile. Clarify the Hangman. Both of these are sideways. Knight of Wands in conflict, like wanting to take quick, swift action, but there's still some type of strife. There's still some type of tug of war going on internally, and there's, with his happiness and his burdens. He's going to have to choose a direction and boss up. Emperor energy. I mean, dead serious. I can't make that up. He's going to have to take control and actually manifest. And again, be patient with it by holding back. Be patient by resisting, taking action. Although the urge is there. The urge is there, but it's just not, it's not at the point where you can. So if you're like, where is he? I'm gonna move on. Do what you choose to do. Masculine's at a point where masculine cannot, without breaking himself mentally, emotionally, maybe even financially. You don't break yourself to make somebody happy. And that's going to be very clear for anybody in a position of, I'm already in despair. I got to take care of myself. I don't have X, Y, and Z to move forward. I don't have the wherewithal mentally or emotionally. Just even visually, like I can't even see through the forest. What do you say? I can't see the trees through the forest, or the forest through the trees, or whatever the saying is. But it's like, I'm trying to find that light. It's like he's fighting for it, and internally I feel, and externally it looks like he's maybe trying to overcome some obstacles and choose a path. Kind of mentally stuck, not really doing anything, holding back, weighing options, juggling. No, internally he's trying to balance himself, align himself, all this other good stuff. Just like as feminine if you were in this position, you'd want to do it from a balanced, loving place. Allow masculine to do so. Clarify the Empress for feminine. Yep, there, Earth. You're building. It's like you're nurturing your garden. Kind of again expecting something, to come to fruition, and that'll last a long time. Over time, something. Yeah, you're building on your success. You're building, maybe even working on your finances. Maybe even your own success. You're getting mental clarity, tapping into spirituality. You're learning your lessons. You are healing, all of that good stuff. So you're in the soft place. Clarify justice. Blocking your energy, protecting yourself energetically. Look at the stance. It's funny. Ugh, what's going on over there? Like, don't come over here. Like, I'm in my own bubble. I'm in my own protective circle. Yeah, you keeping your balance by protecting your energy. What's the Two of Cups? Yeah. You may feel like you are checking how you feel about moving on from it, and you're starting to realize that the relationship is solid and worth being nurtured. And it's like you should expect that. You're going to have to make a decision as well. You need to make up your mind about abandoning it for now and just work on what you need to work on in order for this new beginning to come about. One more for the Two of Cups, please. Healing and commitment. It's like you're trying to figure out how you feel. You're not quite sure. You're trying to tap into how you truly feel about healing it and committing to it, and having it be around, having things shift, the energy, the will, having things turn around for the better, and actually taking a leap of faith, being patient for things to come to a close, all the things that happened over and over again, and actually being stable. But all the while you have to be alone and to yourself and move slow to manifest this. Okay, the will, clarify the will. Things turning around in your favor, being able to be emotionally expressive, show your love, and actually reconcile, give into it, surrender to it, right? As things change. The Hermit. One more thing about this relationship. I think this came out with that. I'll put that over there. Yeah, committing to it, coming full circle, being emotionally fulfilled in it. It's like you're checking how you feel about it again. This relationship has you alone. You're thinking about it, and you definitely want to move away from that energy. It's like you emotionally want to open yourself up. It's just you have to get on stable ground. Like, you can't do that until things get on solid ground. Yeah, because I mean, again, things keep happening over and over again, and you definitely are wanting to be stable before doing that. See things clearly. Again, what are you working on what you need to work on. Again, releasing any toxicity, coming out of that negative, controlling, being stuck energy. Again, abandoning something, cutting things out of your life, and actually nurturing yourself, so you can't quite be entertaining things that keep you restricted or bring negativity in your life. You require to maintain a soft space. It may appear that you're taking a leap of faith. You're having a new beginning. You're moving light and free, but internally you're just holding on to a lot of emotions, and that you're concealing. Definitely concealing. King of Cups, Crown of Water, with the Seven of Air. Yeah, a lot of deceptive energy surrounding the emotions. I'm not saying in a malicious way. I'm saying it in a way that I'm just gonna hide it. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna hold them back, and I'm gonna not be open about how I feel. I'm gonna maintain my stability. What's the Nine of Cups? There's the Strength. Yeah. Being able to bring forth long-term stability and courage is your strength right now. Being stable, being balanced is your strength right now. Tower moment. Yeah, you guys both had an epiphany. You both had some clarity come through. Yeah, you see that you need to wait. What's the Devil? You know that it's still present. So do I stay? Do I stay? Do I go? Yeah, because things keep happening over and over again. Waiting for things to transform. Again, healing. Ace of Wands. One more for the... Okay, so you're healing because you see that getting things started right now would be unsuccessful. So you have to walk away. Eight of Cups. That's the Three of Wands. Things, again, more Tower moment energy. Yeah. Tower struck, and there's a sense of instability. King of Cups in reverse. Yes, lack of clarity. Both can't see the new beginning. Can't see it. Again, and that's where the death and rebirth comes from. You have to transform in order for that clarity to come in, and it's going to slowly come in, trickle in. What's the Queen of Swords? Yeah, trying to navigate your way through this. Ace of Pentacles. Doing it on your own, planting new seeds. It's Nine of Pentacles with the Page of Water. It's like you'll be flighty and willing to take a leap of faith, but it's like you're nervous about it. You don't, yeah, you want to take a risk and manifest and bring it back, but you're, again, Queen of Mother of Air energy. You're thinking logically, head over heart, even though you feel those emotions, even though you do want to. It's like, no, I'm not going to. What's the Six of Swords? Yeah, overcoming any challenges, success and victory. Able to move on from any mental conflict, anything that kind of messes with you. I'm going to pull just some outgoing messages. I normally do romance angels, but I wasn't feeling it today. Alright, for masculine outgoing messages. I think masculine wants to date. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. That's that nostalgic energy. I miss you. Want a new cycle. I desire you. Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. And that's where he's adapting, accepting things for what they are, trying to change, trying to heal. The chaser, yes, definitely want to go after this feminine. Again, reiterating what I've already said. Healing heart, as I said, taking care of oneself. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. We did have some of that energy coming out for feminine, so as well. But masculine is definitely trying to take care of himself, align himself, balance himself. Let's see here. Mutual energy, ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. There we are. We are understanding where we are at and where we're trying to go. Then it has keys on the ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. I do feel like you guys have multiple options because, again, things kind of keep happening or unfolding in the same manner. And you got to kind of weigh your options. Did you do that before? What happened when you did that? Okay, well, don't do that. Don't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. Do what works for you, and then you'll have the partnership that you desire. Again, being patient, waiting for things to kind of transpire, knowing that if you come together, it's going to be successful in any way. So it's like, we've ascended. We're ascending past that. We have clarity about how we feel. We have clarity about how to navigate what we're trying to get to, right? Prepare for union. Self-indulgent, focus on self-work, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Boom, there it goes. It's like you're developing new emotions for self, being independent and being excited. Let's get one more for mutual. Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change minds. We already discussed that. There is a transformation coming, and once it does, you'll get those downloads that you need to help you move forward. For the feminine, 3 at one time. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. I feel like you have probably felt that before, which is why you're holding yourself back. Hammer, sabotage, rebuild, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. I feel like you're doing the work to release any toxic energies, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. I do feel like you did endure some heartbreak, and you are rebuilding yourself up, taking care of yourself, protecting your energy at this point, maybe even having the need to protect yourself from that. And then it says heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Underneath the deck, cassette, updated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. Release some of those past wounds that keeps you guarded. It is telling you to open up emotionally, take a leap of faith, kind of release some of those negative energies, and don't be so protective over your heart is what that's saying. But that's pretty much all I have for you. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. See you guys later.